and this is Allison Pinsky.
Welcome to our Winter Wonderland Gala. Tonight we kick off a year-long celebration for Heritage Pointe's 25th anniversary. 25 years ago, it took the vision of two extraordinary women to set the wheels in motion to build a very special place for our retiring Jewish seniors. Tonight we, along with all the residents who have passed through our doors, are grateful for their amazing accomplishment with the help of our past chairman and advisory board. These 22 remarkable people who we will honor a little later in the program gave their time and energy to make sure we would still be enhancing their lives of our Jewish seniors well into the future. We also thank all of you here tonight as you see their vision as your vision. Our residents benefit daily from your giving hearts and pockets. And we welcome some of our residents here tonight at table 26.
That was just a little flavor.
Their attendance tonight was made possible by the generosity of one of our patrons.
I would like now to introduce Cantor Sue Deutsch, who has a few special words regarding Heritage Pointe. Thank you.
How good and pleasant it is to be sitting here together, brothers and sisters, in peace and joy. And it's a pleasure to welcome you here and to call up Loretta and Merrill and Herb and Hank to join in the Motzi and Shechianu. I hope you will join with them.
As all of you well know, it's customary at Jewish celebrations for the matriarchs of our family to lead us in a blessing before meals. With that in mind, we invite Meryl Schwimmer and Loretta Modilewski, along with their spouses, to lead us in the Motzi. As a special gift, we are presenting each of you hand-painted challah covers in memory of the celebration that we're here for tonight. And now if the cantor, along with our wonderful people here, would lead us in that one prayer that has brought us to this.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehecheyanu v'kiyanu v'higianu l'azman hazeh.
to enjoy your first course as Wayne Foster offers you music for your dining pleasure. Bon appetit. Buen provecho. Vete
All of you are important this evening, but if I could, on behalf of the board, I am so thrilled to have everyone here. And if all of the board members could please stand for a moment. And the volunteers, because let me tell you, they're the lifeblood of our organization. Thank you. Now I know that the residents stood up earlier, but if we can have a shout out to table 26, thank you so much for being here. Earlier this week, I stopped by our administrator's office, Mary Julian, and I asked her a question I've never asked before. She's worked in several other places before coming to Heritage Pointe, and I asked, what happens in other places, not Heritage Pointe, but other places when a resident runs out of funds? What do you do? And she looked at me and she said, to be quite honest, we have to ask them to leave and go to a nursing home. I want to say that that has never happened at Heritage Pointe in 25 years. And that will never happen, thanks to you. And the people who make that possible tonight, I'd like to ask our underwriters to please stand. Each of you have played such a vital role in keeping Heritage Pointe strong. Could our underwriters please all stand up and let's give them a great hand. Before I introduce the film, I want to say my father-in-law lived at Heritage Pointe for several years, and I know that many of you in the room have people you love at Heritage Pointe and have had people that you love. I'd like you to please stand. Everyone who's ever had somebody at Heritage Pointe that you cared about and loved and visited, could you please all stand? Thank you. I thank you for all. I could stand here and talk to you about all the wonderful things about Heritage Pointe, but we've got a beautiful film for you to see. So if you could just turn your attention to the front, if the lights are dim, we'll start the film. Thank you all again. We're indebted to our founders and our leaders for creating Heritage Pointe 25 years ago. It's a home where seniors live well and flourish.
Heritage Pointe is important to our community. It's a refuge. It's a place of happiness and joy for all the Jewish people that are already elderly and need to have a special environment.
There are many senior facilities in Orange County. There's only one Jewish facility.
Its purpose is to provide and care for our elders in a Jewish community.
Orange County needs a Heritage Pointe because there's nothing between San Diego and Los Angeles, and we need to take care of everything in between.
It is a place where people come to live, and they live longer and better there than they could in other circumstances.
Heritage Pointe matters to me and Carolyn because both of our parents spent the last years of their life at Heritage Pointe, and we're convinced that that added to their quality of life as well as their longevity. It also made our lives a lot easier as well, knowing that they were secure and looked after in a very kind and personal way while they were there.
Heritage Pointe matters to me because it's a way of giving back to the community.
I'm very proud of Heritage Pointe and what it's accomplished in the past 25 years, and particularly the fact that it's not just housing for the elderly. It is a home for the elderly.
And I am very fortunate to have been part of the foundation of Heritage Pointe. But I've got to say the kudos go to the founders, Merrill, Loretta.
Well, 25 years ago, we did this with parents in mind because we knew that that was the generation that would live here. And now it's our generation that's living here.
Every day it's changing. Every day new ideas come up, and we try to fulfill those.
I think a very important part of Heritage Pointe, it brought people from South County and North County.
And Long Beach.
It's brought people together, and many of them are friends today. There were 438 contributors in the very beginning, so it took an entire community, not just a few people, to make this a reality.
It's just a wonderful thing to see them come in and learn and do activities and to even teach their fellow residents. So we have some wonderful in-house teachers here as well, and we're seeing more and more of that.
The activities, the programs enhance their daily lives, and I think instead of coming to a place just to live, people come here with the expectation that they're going to thrive and grow. And it's a wonderful thing to see residents hurrying, even with their walkers, to the next activity and participate. They have things to look forward to, and that's what the joy is in living.
Together, we honor our community of mothers and fathers as our Jewish tradition teaches us.
It's an adventure of life, a new adventure, because it's entirely different.
At Heritage Pointe, I don't have to worry about what I'm going to say or do. You can just relax and be yourself.
It's a good place to be for learning new things, meeting new people.
It's a home without having the home responsibility.
It's an enjoyment of things we forgot about.
And so it's not stressful. I mean, I'm free to do more things.
Enjoying your life at the point you are now is great.
It's a nice place just to be, to live out the rest of your years.
Heritage Pointe has grown to accommodate the needs of all of these people over the years, and I know it will continue to do so.
It is you, the community, that are really the keepers of our dream to make sure that we enable this to go on and that the new things that we need, the community can be a part of. So we thank you for all that you have done. Without you, this would not be here.
I think we feel very grateful that our dream became a reality, and we are still here to make it even better.
We have provided them a place where they don't have to be lonely, where they can learn and do what they want to do based on their choices here. And for me to see them join and make family of their friends here is such a beautiful thing.
We're hoping that future generations will recognize the need and want to be involved so that Heritage Pointe will continue generation to generation.
25 years of caring is a milestone we can all be proud of. Together, we continue this exciting journey as our seniors aspire to learn, grow, live well, and flourish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you all of our honorees this evening. Please hold your applause until everyone is on the dance floor. And our nominees are, Meryl Schwimmer, and Loretta Modilewski, our founders. Come on, ladies. They're supposed to come to the dance floor. Our past chairman, for Victor Klein of blessed memory, Barbara Klein. Denny Dankinson. Richard Katz. Leo Pinsky. Fred Forster. Bill Klein. Lawrence Rail. Come on. Bonnie Jeanette. Irving Berg. Representing Alan Feinberg, his son Stephen Feinberg. Representing Arnold Fairstein, his daughter Roberta Fairstein. For Alan Jaffe of blessed memory, his wife Ellie Jaffe. Gary Kramer. Hank Schrimmer. Chella Telesnik. And Ira Victor. Our honorees who were unable to attend tonight, Cindy Mursky, Ralph Stern and Mel Lipson, who are both traveling, and Nira Roston and Isidore Myers of blessed memory. And the winner is Heritage Pointe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would be remiss if we did not recognize the veterans in attendance this evening and thank them for their service. This dance is for you. Please join us on the dance floor.
Whom he works with in the memory care, who's the activities coordinator, is now here to sing that for you. So please give her a warm welcome.
I see sunrise every
and I hope you'll play along with me. We're not really doing a live auction this evening because you've all been so incredibly generous before we open the doors. But we do want to crowdfund something for the home. And we're going to ask each of you, if you're willing and able, to raise your paddles for $250, and I'll tell you what for. We would like to put this bronze bench in our rose garden in honor of our 25th anniversary celebration. You'll notice that it has 2 young children reading a book, because all of us at a very young age are taught many things about our Jewish religion and our values. One very important one is to honor our elders. So we're going to ask you to please participate in this, and we'll be calling off paddle numbers. Can I have the lights go up, please? We're not going to be raffling off Ones. We just really would like to pay for this bench and put it in our rose garden. So please, $250. Get those paddles up in the air. We will call off the numbers as we see them, and then please put your paddle down. I see 270, what is that, Jim? 270, David 275, 173, 127, 165, 264, 183, 228, 142, 217, 113, 258, 150, 167, 254, 252, thank you, Sally, 181, 146, 162, 180, 259,
149,
265,
139,
135,
238, 206, 147, 247,
277, 236,
160,
153,
175,
144,
140,
Stephen, what number is that?
137,
137, thank you.
119.
Anybody else? Last call? Okay, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your meeting.
Draw the raffle ticket for winning tickets.
Hi, everybody. Leo, you want me to pick you? Okay.
Get your raffle tickets out.
Well, actually, they've been the winner for next year's special event is Karen Harris. And she's standing right there.
Karen Harris, you won.
The winner for next year's luncheon and spending bucks is Linda Green. Linda Green, where are you, Linda Green? Right there. For Fleming Steakhouse, we have Rosalind Basson, and the Nordstrom's gift certificate, Myra and Barry Ross. But before you leave, I'm looking for Moti and Adit. Are they still here somewhere?
Moti and Adit, if you're here. Ellen would like to see Moti and Adit.
Can you come up here for a minute? If we could have your attention, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, your kind attention. Moti and Adit will be drawing the winning cards.
Moti and Adit have been very gracious. Moti and Adit from the Nile Diamonds have been very gracious and generous to us this year. Please be quiet. Thank you. And it's only fitting that they pull the winner for those magnificent pearls that you see on display outside.
Karen Harris. Karen Harris.
much for including us in these festivities. Thank you.